If you want to try and unload in a slope, good job doing that. I know, right? Yeah. Poor Ewan's got his work cut out harvesting this field for sure. But he's doing a good job. He's doing all right. He's handling the corners really well, better than I probably could. But don't tell him that because he gets a big head, old Ewan. You know. Matty Mama, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, excuse me. Hey, here's a question for you, Sussex. How come you've got a plant pot and other people haven't? I don't. Is that if you subscribe? You get a plant pot. I agree with you on the placeables. Disappointed with that the American map is so junky. But aside from that, I love the map and how it's laid out overall. It's the best FS to date. Brad, yeah, I agree. I was saying earlier in the stream that I wish that one of the placeables was like a concrete slab that you can just place concrete slabs. Like, I don't know, it's a bit of a mess, the farm at the moment, and I like to be able to place concrete and clean it all up and put all my placeables. It's nice and flat, and yeah, maybe somebody will would mod that into the game at some point, hopefully. Apparently your sub is a pot. Yes, it does grow. I had to sort all these emotes out on the Twitch, and it does grow. I think the longer you stay with me, the more the pot grows. I think. Yeah, the sub badge. Yeah. Sorry, Sussex. That was proper like face, you know, hand slapped in the face. Yeah. Gosh. What can I say? I'm still learning. Do you think a bit like FS17 only minor improvements? Jamesy, no. As I was saying like before, it's loads of little improvements which make it a big improvement, if that makes sense. You know, the beacons look a lot better. You know, you can see the engine move. You know, parts on the engine moving, and yeah, the AI. There's a lot of work being that. You know, I don't think the AI would have been smart enough to try and harvest this as best as they have done. So there's been a work there, and yeah, just loads of little things. Nothing massive, but just loads of little things, which does make it. You know, it does make a big, a big thing. You need a new sub alert now, Stocko. I talked to him 12 hours ago. Okay. Serenar just subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub, Serenar. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Just the vehicle preview and the shots makes worth it. Yeah. That's a massive upgrade. Let's put that in there. Oh, you're joking. Let's go round again. Yay! Serenar, you've got a pot. You got to look after that pot. You got to make sure you water it and feed it. Yeah, we went to B&Q today. And spent a fortune on flowers. Now, I've done the same thing again. I didn't think you can actually plant flowers in the winter, but apparently you can. Come on, please. No. We're going to have to get as close as we can to it in order for it to unload. But yeah, apparently there is a crop. I can't remember what it is, but I say crop. It's not. It's a plant. Oh, please make sure this is close enough. No, it is. Okay. This is Go Around in Circle Simulator with me, Stockoglaws. If it looks like I'm going to bump into it, I don't want to. There we go. You have to get really close to it. Sub alert when with your outro song would be good. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'll have to do some editing and see if that's a thing. Ooh. I don't think these are the best trailers for the job, but that's what the contract's given us. Oh, let's go out this way. Where have we got to sell these to as well? We have to take them somewhere. Let's see. What does the contract say? Take the product to the grain port elevator. The grain port elevator, where is that? The grain port elevator is... looks to be there, I bet. There is a way of having it show at some point. Okay, clearly not. I thought they actually said the name. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be there, isn't it? Because it's got green. There's central grain elevator. Yeah, port grain elevator. There you go. You just got to get a little bit closer. So we'll tag that because that's where we're going. Once we're full. Got a couple more passes yet, and then we'll take it over there. John Deere. There we go. The other day I had to sow field 8 on this map for a contract. It took me 3 hours, never again. Field 8, which was wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would ever take that contract. Similar to the Rachel song. Yep, you can do a concrete with the sheds, then sell, lose some money, but you get the concrete for the moment. Atmosis, yeah. Oh, good thinking. Yeah. Monkey FS, zoom in. I know. I learned that one. I feel they could have done more with the 3D soil. Yeah, but what's quite nice is now that the ploughing, you know, the tractor does kind of go over the rows of the ploughed earth, so that's quite nice. It's a lot more 3D than you know, FS 13 and 15. But again, I don't think there's one massive thing that they've done. It's just loads of little things, which makes it massive, if that makes sense. The MP I played on today had a contract to harvest field 8. All 4 farms done the job with 8 harvesters. Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, the multiplayer. You say all 4 farms. So they kind of work on the same map. So there's 5 plus 5. Or yeah, how many farms you've got? Say you got 2 farms on the same map. They're kind of working. So is there 10 people on the map? How does that work? Okay, let's try that again. You can see me moving away from my seat, trying to, you know, it's like playing Skittles and trying to move the ball with your leg after it leaves your hand. You can have up to 8, 16 people on the map. Okay. Well, we'll have to give that a go at some point, for sure. Okay. Ooh. Maybe that's a bit too close. There we go. Thankfully, that basket kind of just clips. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Sorted. So, for example, you can have 2 farms, one with 3 players, one with 5 players. Yeah, I get it. But are you working on? You say you work on the same field. How does that work? Working on the same field, as in, you can actually see. You know, so say if Ewan here, Ewan was on one map and I was on this map. Can I see Ewan harvesting this map? Does that make sense, or not? It's just something I haven't played around with yet. Everyone can see everyone on the map. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, great stuff. Yeah, we'll have to organise a multiplayer at some point. Brad, I'm sure you'd be up for that. And Sussex, and Brew, and a few others, Serenar, and yeah. I'll have to get that organised. Okay, how's my other fields doing? They're still growing, I guess. Yeah, they're still growing nicely. That's in the second stage. We just need more to be on the second stage of growth. And then jobs are good in. So let's fast forward time. There's no time limit on the contracts anymore, so that's pretty cool. One thing I will check is to see what I've got. My growth, plant growth is off. Oh, that's no good. Plant withering. There we go. That's why it wasn't growing. Whoops. Brad, I've got my multiplayer server up and running if you'd like to try it out, Stocko. Yeah, it would, Brad. Yeah, you have to send me the information. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Come on, Ewan. Yeah, I've got all day. There's me giving him hassle. I don't even know if I could harvest this. Well, I tried, didn't I? And I made a bit of a mess of it. But he's doing such a good job. There's a lot of potatoes here. 16,395 litres of potatoes. Potatoes. So get ready to unload them again. I don't know how much money we're going to get from this because we're actually using a hired worker for this contract. But now you can see that there's so much weight with this because the tractor is being really sluggish. But the game just looks so beautiful. It runs so well. There we go. Let's unload them again. Gonna crack on with mine. We'll catch up on YouTube. Thought I'd say hi, keep up the good work. And Moses, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You take care. And yeah, thanks for dropping by today. Okay. I think I've got the hang of this unloading malarkey now. Yeah, we're not even halfway. Oh, 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 oh. Whoops. Yeah, we're not even halfway yet. If I didn't knock him off course. So we could probably leave him for a little while to fill up. Let's turn this off. And check our other fields. Make sure they're okay. So this has been limed. And it's fertile. Yeah, it should be, yeah, 50% fertilized. We're waiting for a first stage growth like this. There's no weeds, which is great. So we're just waiting for our crops to grow. Yeah, that's where we're at. There we go. Yeah, cool. Start the engines. Start your engines. Turn those beacons on. Well, there's not much more to do really. I just fast forward time. See if we can get some growth on our fields, and then we can fertilize. Beacon view. Mikey FS. I love it. I'll tell you what we do is we're plant go fast because we could be busy fertilizing all our fields again while Ewan here does all the hard work. And yeah, let's see. And what's quite nice as well, that the time continues. You know, when you're on the map, I think on the older FSs, I might be right in that the time stops as soon as you open up the map. Where this one, time continues quite, you know, as per. So, yeah, you can see you in there going up and down, and then we can always keep an eye on our fields in real time as well, which is great. So we can see them when they turn a slightly greener green. We can fertilize again. Have you tried the horses yet? I haven't. I have seen them in the FS in the FS live streams, but I haven't tried them myself yet. Unfortunately, I can't afford the 100,000 it is for the horse paddock. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Socko, I'm from Romania, and I've always been curious of what other people think of this country. I know where a lot of gypsies emigrate from our country to UK just to beg or steal, and people get bad opinions of Romanians because of them. What's your opinion on the country? Have you ever been here? Visiting the country is nice, but living it isn't. A lot of nice places to see. Andy Rowe, do you know, I don't like to make judgments because I've never been there. That's the truthful answer, really. Somewhere I've never been. Hopefully I'll go there one day. But yeah, I've got no opinions. I imagine it's it's like every other country on the planet. There's nice places and there's not so nice places. But yeah. Sorry, I can't really answer that. Yeah, it's a difficult question to answer. But yeah, it's cool that you're watching the stream. From Romania. That's great. Okay, stop. Every day you ride, then your sale price goes up. What's that? Oh. Okay. Whoops. That's not a great mechanic, that, is it? Using these trailers. This is what the contract gave me, though. And the only way I can actually get them to unload is by getting really, really close to the harvester. And it's getting dark. We're getting some growth on our crop, which is great. So let's turn that to normal. And what we can do is turn this off, get into hours. Fortunately, we're going to be doing some night work. We're going to do some fertilising. So what we need is this thing. I think we've got lime in there. We have. So let's empty out the lime. Put the lime in the coconut. Now we did have some fertilisers. Is that fertiliser? Yeah. Night farming, awesome, I know, right? Wouldn't you love to do this in real life? I can't even see my field, you know. Okay. I think that's our field, and I think that's our field. So we've got one stage of growth here, which is great, and we will fertilise this. And we'll just make sure this is happening when we get to the top. We'll just check the map and make sure it's reading the... it's reading that. Let's go. So map. There we go. Yeah, you can see that the second fertilization. So we got to do this, and this. That's our three. While Ewan carries on and does the hard work. Cool. Keep things fast forwarded for the time being. Got to be a little bit careful because we don't want things to grow too quickly. Okay, I'm back. Whoa. Uh-oh. Have I got... am I destroying the crops? I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, clearly I can't use this trailer anymore. And let's slow that time down. Well, that's a shame. So, can I put... Oh, I didn't want to do that. The only thing I could do is use the spray. So you can only use this on the first stage of the growth where it doesn't destroy the crop, and then after that it does destroy it. So let's empty that one. Let's drop that there. Pick up the sprayer, and then actually we've got some liquid. We've got some liquid fertilizer at the shop, so you can use that because we've got narrow tyres on. I learnt a new thing there. I wasn't able to do that. So this has got herbicide in it, which is quite nice because you just press I, and then it just drops it there. I suppose it's a quick way of moving it from the shop to your farm. Let's head over to the shop. I didn't notice that. You can get care wheels for the trailer too. Yeah, I thought that, but unfortunately, I did think, Arrow, I did think of that, but you need the maintenance yard, and I suppose we could buy it. I don't really want to spend the money on it. I'm saving it for a tractor. But yeah, you can put thin wheels on that. I thought you could, but it's just all money at the moment. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys. Hey Stocko, we have some older tractors on our farm. I can send you some pics of them sometime. Yes, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the older type tractors, especially some Fords. I don't know what it is. I like the old Ford tractors. Might as well night farm as there's no bed to sleep in. That's right, Sussex. No, I'm just I've got no home. I've got a tractor. You know, might have hours I spent in this tractor, eh? Well, 4 hours to be exact. You know, you can see in the bottom right hand corner. But Phoenix the Monster, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I certainly didn't want to do any destroying any of my crops, my hard-earned crops. So the choice is to buy a maintenance plot, maintenance shed, and change them to care wheels, which will cost us money, or we use the sprayer, which I've already bought some liquid fertilizer, I believe, and use this instead. So I think we're going to do that because it's cheaper. Now, how am I going to choose this liquid fertilizer without choosing the herbicide? Let's see. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. The grandparents used to have a Ford 500, 5000. Oh, cool. Okay. If you got any pictures, that'd be great. My grandpa was a father too. I was very small when he was alive, and never got to see him farm. Now it's too late. Andy Rowe. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sure you some photos or you know, some stories your family member can tell you. I was mostly internationals, but we do a little. We do have a little Ford 3000. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do like the Fords. We also need to do the other field at the top. Hey, Phoenix Monster has used 95 bits. Kappa 95 A Stocker has some spare cash on the Google account, so decided to spend it all accordingly. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing. The support that you guys have been giving me is incredible. So thank you so much. It truly means a lot. It's fantastic. So yeah, we're saving up. We'll do this contract. I'll see if we can buy we can buy ourselves a nice tractor. We're probably going to have to unload Ewan because he's full of potatoes, and then we'll crack on and finish fertilising our fields. I have slowed the speed down because things are growing a bit too quick. And oh, okay, he's still cracking on, but we'll unload him anyway. So let's just turn you off for the time being. Jump in you. Turn those beacons on. Put some lights on. There we go. There we go. Cool. The wide angle lights. And this unload. He's doing a great job, isn't he? Ooh, stop. I've nearly got my head around this. So once that stops, go into the next trailer. Trailer might be full. There we go. Second trailer. When they were closing at the farm after Grandpa's my dad was my dad was trying to pull out old hay and let me out of the scrap pile. He flipped the tractor over backwards, bounced the front end. 2+ meters, 6 foot. And he stopped the clutch. Gosh, wow. I joined the channel. I see Stocko nearly jackknife. Yeah, cat, Katie. Yeah. We're potato harvesting. We've got the contract right next to our farm, field 19. So we're leaving to it for a little bit, and we're jumping our tractor. It's quite nice. We're doing our own thing as well. So we're working on our own field while we're doing the contract. It's a bit weird. We're using Ewan. Okay. This thing's wider as well, so. Now, can you hear that flag rustling? It freaked me out when I was playing the other day, listening to that. So, what on earth? Is that the dog? Okay. Ooh, need to raise it up. Don't want it hitting the crop. Still at it, I see. Nichols, yes, yeah. We're probably finished in the next 10 minutes or so. Oh, it's a flag. Yeah, big trucker. It did. It freaked me out, the noise as well. Yeah, we're finished in the next 10 minutes or so. It is a school night. Just got to figure out where the line is. Hopefully not hit that tree. No. Hopefully not hit that. Whoops. Yeah, we hit it. There we go. Hopefully we don't miss anything. I prefer the EU map because you can you buy the castle. Yeah, I do love this map as well. It's a bit of a messy map, if that makes sense. You know, it takes a while to get used to it. Once you got used to it, it just seems huge. I do enjoy this map. Well, I like this one and the other one, to be fair. I can see is blocked by an object. Okay, we're going to have to sort out you in a sec. I went back and watched your Farming Sim 2013 playlist this week. Splendid stuff. Oh, thank you, Phoenix Monster. Really appreciate it. Did it look really old? I'm going to hit that, yeah, of course I am. Did it look really, really dated compared to FS19, or how did it look? I haven't seen an FS13 video for a long time. I haven't played FS13 for a long time. How did it look? There we go. Just check the map after this and make sure we've covered everything. The US map just feels a lot harder to get around. It does, and that's part of the charm to it, I would say, KT, is that you're learning the map, and there's all these little tiny roads going here, there and everywhere. I quite like it. I just wish I could place concrete on this bit. This bit is a bit messy. It's not my favourite, but yeah, once you build up at your farm, I suppose it'll look really nice. Let's just check that on the map. There we go. Oh, there's a right in the middle. I've got to do it. I can't not do it. Let's sort out the helper first. Oh, there we go. How are you? How have you done that? Okay. Let's see what you've done. Silly Billy. Let's turn him around. That intro never gets old. The wheat looks like one texture. Trees don't even have leaves, but the game doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Oh, good. So let's see if we can start him at this end. There we go. Right, off you pop.